I am back. Now it's time to unmute everything. I believe everything's unmuted. I grabbed my PlayStation 5 controller. I got my controller. So now, uh, okay. So what I was doing was I had to put the washing machine. I had to put it for another run, and I went to go use the bathroom. So that's what I did. We are gonna do Xiahou Yuan is next because alright. So least favorite character, second least favorite character, and I don't really care too much about Xiahou Yuan. He's pretty cool. Xiahou Dun is my favorite character in Wei. Like my uh, Zhang Liao is also pretty cool. I like him. But I prefer Xiahou Dun over him. Not saying that he's bad. It's just like that's how I like. Sima is pretty cool too. So that's how I'm gonna go Xiahou Yuan. Xiahou Yuan's one of those mech characters for me. So, yeah.
The time for change is upon us! The time of the Blue Dragon is over! And all who believe wear my symbol upon their heads! Let them fight by my side! The Yellow Dragon is come!
In the spring of the year 184, Zhang Jiao raised the Chinese people against the decadent and corrupt Han Dynasty. Followers of Zhang proudly wore yellow cloths around their heads. Thus was born the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The beleaguered Han sent out their call for help and ordered a campaign against the Yellow Turbans, who numbered in the hundreds of thousands. From all across the country, brave men and women stood to answer this call of duty. Their stories, their legends are about to begin.
Alright. And let's just continue because there's nothing that I can really be said and done. Alright, but that was the story of Haruto. The next one is Yukimura. So this one is a special one because Haruto. I forgot to say what the name of the novel is gonna be called. Like again, it's not the official. It's not the official name. It's just like a placeholder for if I can't think of anything else. But it was called Fall of a Hero. And so this one, Yukimura. This one is called A Weakest Adventurer Leads the Strongest Guild. And it's one of those things where it's not an isekai or anything. They just start off in a game-like setting. So think of, have you ever seen is it wrong to try to pick up women in a dungeon or girls in a dungeon? I forget how it's called, but otherwise known as Damachi. It's just like that, where it's like a video game kind of world where they have levels, they have all these other things, but it's not a reverse isekai. Like it's their actual world. So, so the history of this is that it was a world that was the people were almost extinct by a demon king, but the gods intervene. The gods of the world. There's two of them, three. No, there's three of them. My bad. There's three of them, and they intervened and summoned heroes from another world, Japan, to this one. So that's like that. It's kind of like a isekai in that sense. But the story that it's about is not an isekai story. And also with the Call of the Heroes, they also gave just the people, not humans, because there's different races in this world. They give them the ability to be able to harness magic better, and gave them skills. And they're all randomized, so it's not like we're favoring other people. And once the Demon Lord was defeated, they knew that they couldn't kill him, and he'll come back. but the threat was gone. So the gods gave him the choice and said, hey, if you want, we can send you back to your world, or you can stay in this one. And they actually fell in love with some of the locals here. So the people, I think it was, I didn't really give a number, but I'm gonna say 5 people, 3 boys, 2 girls. They stayed in this world and started mingling with the people, having children to pass down skills, to kind of preparing the people for when the demon lord came back. And thousands and thousands of years start passing by, and now we get to Yukimura and his family, where back when his family was established, they were one of the founding members of the kingdom, right? Like one of the ones that were like one of the big dogs. But as time went on, they started losing their power, so they were becoming like one of the weakest families in the kingdom. However, this generation was different. This generation had strong potential, skills, and normally, like normally when skills get passed down, there'll be roughly 2 to 3 skills was considered average. 1 was considered below average, but workable. And having 4 to 5 skills was considered a gift. Like you're a prodigy. And also there are some skills that the heroes had that are so rare that not all the children of the heroes that they had, not those skills, they weren't passed down. But only people that have the blood of the heroes, they have the potential to get these abilities. And of course, because it doesn't have to be like direct descendants. So like it doesn't have to be like, okay, so the son of the hero, he doesn't have the skill, or let's say the son of the hero, one of the heroes has the skills, the daughter doesn't, and then the son does, and then the daughter does, and then the son doesn't. Like it's not gender based or anything like that, and it's not just one family. Like the firstborn son it's the whole family. So after years has it, pretty much everyone has descendant of the hero, right? So, or a lot of people do, different heroes. As time goes on, they just have different babies. So if the hero has, I'm just gonna say hero, just for the sake of argument. Let's say the hero has 5 kids. They have 5 kids. All 5 of them could potentially potentially have the ability to have the skills of their parents. All 5 potentially don't get the skills. Maybe one of them does. Maybe 2 of them do. Maybe none of them do. But they all have the potentials to have the skills, right? So when all 5 of them have their own family, and let's say all 5 of them have 5 kids each of their own, all 5, 25, all 25 children now have the ability to pass down the possibility of having that skill, and that's how it goes. So after a while, pretty much, like I said, after thousands and thousands of years, pretty much the whole it's not 1,000 years. I just say that for dramatic effect. I don't know how long the time difference is gonna be. Maybe like 1,000, maybe 2, don't know. But after a while, they're gonna have a lot of people who are gonna be direct descents. That they're gonna have multiple people's blood mixed, because maybe eventually 2 of the heroes' bloodline will get mixed up, and now that child has the ability to have 2 of the heroes' abilities in their blood. But anyways, so like I said, Yukimura, his family, his dad, they have 3 kids, Yukimura being the youngest. And now they have the potential. The 2 older brothers have strong abilities. Both of them have at least one ability that the heroes were known for having. One of them having, I don't know about both of them. I didn't think this far, like what kind of ability they were going to have, except for one of them. One of them was going to be like super good defense, like he was the tank, right? He was the tank of the party. The other one I was thinking about having like weapons mastership. So like any weapon that they have, they could become the master of it. Like they know how it works, and they're that good. That's what I was thinking, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, so when they found out that two of my 3 sons have this awesome ability. Oh, and to get evaluated for an ability, you got to be 13 to be taken to a temple, and the temple will assert your skills. That's when your skill wakes up at your 13th birthday. So at Yukimura's 13th birthday, everyone's expecting like, oh, the family's doing a comeback, and if this third son has has a good ability, then the family's gonna rise in power again. They might even be the second hand to the current kingdom. No, Yukimura did not get any. He didn't get any combat skills. He got some weak skills, and I'm not gonna mention it. One of them is a storage skill. And so his family disowns him, and he's basically sent away because he's an embarrassment to the family. To the point where they don't even want him using their last name, so he's thinking about changing it, but he still has it for now because his family name, even though he's the weakest one, he still his name still has some influence on this, so he uses it for that purpose. But he wants to make a name for himself. He said that because he didn't get battle abilities, now he's being made fun of. That's not fair. So he says he's gonna make his own guild. He's gonna make his own guild and have people that can rival the guild that his brothers are more than likely gonna start because they want to. They have to have an influence of power. And yeah, so he's struggling because he has no combat skills. But he still wants to be an adventurer because that's how you get a strong party, to be an adventurer. But he's the weakest adventurer because to be an adventurer you have to have combat skills, but he has none. So he can't level up normally during this. I don't want to say trial. During the whole time he's in the guild, he can't level up because he doesn't have any combat abilities, which you gotta have to qualify. But because of his family name, there's like an exception where he could join, but he can't level up. So that's kind of thing why he kept his family name. So he can't level up, so he's stuck at F rank constantly. So he has to find stronger members, but he's weak. Again, he doesn't have no combat skills, so what can he do? Well, he ends up meeting someone who tells him, you don't gotta be strong, you just gotta be smart. If you're smart, you could lead people into traps and defeat them that way. So he's basically taking underneath the wing of this person. I'm probably gonna stop after this one because I'm gonna get too tired. I thought I was gonna be able to pull through, but no. So he starts studying under this person, and yeah. He gets stronger. He finds S-class adventurers, beats them by being smart, and they're like, oh, okay, well, hey, you're really good. You might not be a fighter, but you're pretty smart. We could follow you if you're like the leader. So they're like, okay. So he makes his own guild. He starts recruiting more people to recruit S-class S-class people. Oh, and to be S-class, to become an S-class adventurer, you basically had to have at least one skill that adventurers know for having. The first person that joins this his guild has inhumane strength, so like they're really strong. So their weapon of choice are big weapons. So think of heavy axes, claymores, like the sword like that Guts has. Like think size like that is what she uses, and she's just really strong. But she does have weakness where she's really stupid. So that's why it was kind of easy to beat her. But the next one, the next person that they recruit is another girl. She's an assassin, and the skill she has is poison immunity. So she's immune to poison. And because she's an assassin, now she can have strong poison on her body. And she'll be perfectly safe, because even if the vials break, we're like, oh, well, you could be... if this poison touches your skin, it could kill you. Well, she has poison immunity, so it won't work. Or she could put poison in her mouth, bite somebody, like in a fight, and now poison's gonna go through the body. Like, oh, but you had the poison in your mouth, it shouldn't affect you. No, she has poison immunity. Alright, and now the third person. This is all in the first book. They recruit more people, but I want to spoil the first three. The next one is a hero who technically that he didn't beat, she beat him, because Yukimura already recruited the previous two people by outsmarting them. So the third person, uh, she was able to beat the other two people by herself, and Yukimura too. But she's impressed at how despite not being as past adventurer, he could lead these two people. And she was a solo adventurer. She never like a lot of people wanted her in their guild, but she always turned them down. So she said this would be interesting. So she joins them, and also because he doesn't see her he also acknowledged that even though she has strong abilities, there, a lot of everyone say, "Oh, you're only strong because you got all these skills, but if you didn't have the skills, you wouldn't be strong." Well, Yukimura acknowledged that she worked hard, and he could tell she worked hard to be the person she is now. It's not just skills, even if she didn't have the skills, he feels she will still be a top class adventurer. So that's another reason why she joined, like saying like, "Hey, I respect it. I respected what you said and everything. Like, you didn't see me as just another possible hero. You saw me as a person, basically. Someone who worked hard to be where she is today. So that's why she joined the guild, even though she won. And her ability is swords mastership. So she is just, if she has any sword in her hand, she's the master of it. Does not, unlike one of her brothers, like that, the is going to have weapon mastery, where he knows every weapon. The drawback to knowing about every weapon is that you're never going to be a master of any of them. You're a jack of all trades, basically. So you're good at using them, and you're going to be skilled at using any weapon, but you're not going to be a master of any of them. But she has swords mastery, and so no one could beat her with the sword. However, if two people, because again, two people can have the same skill. So there are other sword masters out there. So two people have the sword mastery skill. Well, now it's just about who's better at the sword, because they both at the same skill level. So who's better at it? So that's why she trains, because she knows that despite having the sword, she's not the best, and she wants to be the best. Oh, and it's also it is later revealed that she grew up with 6 brothers, so the family's big, and she was the only sister, and she was like right in the middle of it. So 3 older brothers and 3 younger brothers, and they're all strong. They're all like say how she's a girl, she can't be strong and all this stuff. So she's kind of a bit tomboyish. But yeah, so those are the first 3. Now, like I said, they do get more people. Because right now they're all pretty much offensive. They don't have any defensive. They don't have no healers. Yukimura has minor healing that he can do, but nothing large enough. So they get healers, they get magic users, they get a whole bunch of other stuff. So other people to make the guilds stronger. So yeah. All right, and now last but not least is Masato. He is, the book for him is called Chosen by Succubus. I help her become the next Demon King. Now this one's more of a comical, and it's a tournament-esque. It's a tournament-esque book, but it's gonna be it's like a long tournament. All right, so kind of like the same premise as the last one, where the Demon King was alive. They were killing a whole bunch of people in this world. As the god summoned the hero, they fought, and the cycle continued. Sometimes the hero will win, sometimes the demon will win, but the cycle will always continue. Well, they tried breaking the cycle. Sometimes it worked, but it didn't last long. But eventually, after years, they were able to get it done. And this piece continues. So what they did was, now the Demon Lord was always elected. And whenever the Demon Lord died, instead of just saying, hey, okay, well, the next Demon Lord, it's gonna be you because you're strong. They said, the next Demon Lord has to not just be strong, but they have to be a good leader. So to kind of keep the peace going. So they made a tournament-esque kind of thing where, you don't have to participate. It's optional to participate if you want to be the next Demon King. And you are sent to where the hero came from, Earth, and your powers as demons are restricted, and you have to find a champion to represent you, and you're gonna give that champion some of your powers, and that's gonna be your army. Like, the champion is gonna be your leader, of your party, and he or she can recruit other people as your party, but the person who you chose, they're the official leader of your team. So once an official tournament, like a match starts, um, whoever to win, you have to defeat the leader of the other team, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And the guy's chosen by a succubus, and now he has to help her be the next demon king because she's been to Earth previously, so she's a bit knowledgeable. But every time she's been here, she's lost. So now she wants to, and her brother has humiliated her before in these battles. So she wants to kind of like not get revenge, but she wants to get her revenge. But it's family revenge, not like an actual revenge. She doesn't want to kill him or nothing, just to finally beat him in one of the tournaments. But for Masato to recruit people, because he was chosen by succubus, he has to recruit them by that kind of action, and he's a nerd. So that's what makes it so bad, is that he's a nerd. He has no experience with girls, and now he has to go out of his way, out of his comfort zone, to mingle with girls, and to do actions with them, to recruit them. And it's like comedy tournament kind of thing. And yeah, and again, it's kind of like how it says, he recruits people, strong people, healers, and all this other stuff. And yeah, so I thought that was funny. Those are the novels I have as ideas. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna do the whole thing, and tomorrow I'll probably I'm gonna try to stream a lot earlier tomorrow. I don't know how earlier, but because I had to sleep early tomorrow or today, because it's already past 12. I had to sleep early, so I can't be streaming late into the night. So I'm gonna try to stream earlier to finish Xiahou Yuan at least. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and again, I'm just letting it play out, but I'm already doing my intro. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later. I hope so. I'm gonna be streaming, so even if I don't see you, it's not that big of a deal. But hopefully you enjoyed my ideas. I know people are gonna be confused when they watch this, because it's gonna be in two different segments. Like, what happened? Whatever. But I'm gonna let the screen play out until I get to the last screen. Data memory was saved. The Battle of Hulao Gate. In the Battle of Hulao Gate.
We cannot overlook the tyranny of Dong Zhuo.
I'm sorry.
The time has come to destroy this traitor. Right shall prevail. Attack!
You pitiful fools.
Alright, and like I said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace, love, and bye-bye. Good morning, night, everyone. Kaiser here. Welcome back to another live stream of Dynasty Warriors 2. This time we're going with Xiahou Yuan, and we're going to do the background like we always do.
The campaign against the Yellow Rebels was successful. However, the hard-won peace was short-lived. Emperor Ling died, and the land was once again plunged into war. One man clawed his way to the top during this time of turmoil. His name was Dong Zhuo. Dong seized control of the armies and enlisted as his personal bodyguard the fierce Lu Bu. Secure in this power, he began his own despotic rule. Han loyalists determined to end the depravity of Dong Zhuo. They gathered their forces into a strong alliance and chose Yuan Xiao to lead them. In 191, the two forces met at the impregnable Hulao Gate. The battle to save the Han was once again about to begin.
Good morning, Chris. How you doing? Surprised you're... Well, I'm not surprised you're awake, because this 3:30 in the afternoon, but I'm streaming a lot earlier than normal because usually on Sundays I usually go to sleep. So if I wait till the end, I probably won't have enough time to do one match, and then I'll have to call it quits because I'd sleep by 10:30 so I can wake up at 5. But how you doing? Welcome to my stream. Oh, nice. I start with the horse. All right, I'm gonna name this horse Secretariat. Let's go, Secretariat. I can't wait till I accidentally lose you. I didn't. No, this is not the first time I killed named officer. I guess. I mean, technically, they're not named officers because gate captain is not like an actual name. But first time, let's see if I can defeat him. I'm not naming him Chicken Teriyaki. I'm naming him Secretariat. There we go. Now that was Li Meng, whatever his name is. My first officer killed on the horse for Xiahou Yuan's playthrough. That Chicken Teriyaki. Why would I name a horse Chicken Teriyaki? That is rude. He's not even a chicken, he's a horse. No, but his name is Secretariat, the famous U.S. racing horse. Or should I call him Man of War? Or Seabiscuit. I call him Seabiscuit. I think they're the same color. Ow! I'm dead. Y'all got me. Oh, shoot. I'm awake. But how you doing, Chris? You left last night without even saying goodbye. Did I say, hey, I'm gonna go sleep, you know, just stop by and show some support or anything like that? No, you just left. Just left me alone. I stream video games. That's what I do. Quit asking me all these personal questions, Chris. Yeah, I'm supposed to keep my identity a secret. And then here over here saying everything, giving out my address, saying how I live in Disney World in Florida. I'm an escort. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, I work in transportation. I transport goods. That's the best way I could explain it without doxing myself, is just delivering stuff. And I work all day doing that. Ow. I think I did tell you what my job was. Keyword think. I could be wrong. Oh, which one's Secretariat? I think this one's Secretariat. But yeah, just transportation, just transporting goods. I hate archers with a passion. Ugh. And I gotta jump again. To get up. See, I hate when I can't. I gotta like angle it perfectly. There we go. Right in the face. Alright, Secretariat, let's go. I'm already low on health. Can you believe that? That's a dragon! I didn't even see that dragon pop up. Had to look at the stream chat to see I thought I said my bodyguard fell, but no, it's my bodyguard. Let's find our allies. I don't even know where my allies are. Sword. Hey, we got the same sword. I do appreciate. I know some people don't like Dynasty Warriors 2, but I do appreciate its simplicity and how it was the first one to kind of introduce the whole Musou style of gameplay. So you know, uh, I've seen people stream like challenges in Dynasty Warrior games. Like they'll say, "Oh, can we defeat oh, there's a health. Can we defeat Diao Chan and then go fight Lu Bu afterwards?" Because usually, like, if you fight Diao Chan, if you kill her first, and then you go fight Lu Bu, he's mad that. Why are they here like this? So he'll be mad that Diao Chan died, so he'll like get a power up. So, and Lu Bu's already hard on his own, right? So I've seen some people do challenges like that where like, okay, we kill Diao Chan and then we go fight the power up Lu Bu. And they always skip Dynasty Warriors 2. Now to be fair, I think in Dynasty Warriors 2 that interaction doesn't happen. Because I've killed Diao Chan before and I don't recall Lu Bu ever given dialogue for it. So maybe that's why they don't do it. But anyway, I still think even if nothing happens for it, you should still do it for Dynasty Warriors 2. I think it disappeared. I think you still do it for Dynasty Warriors 2 just to do it, but I understand some people don't like. I can understand it. I just think people don't appreciate Dynasty Warriors 2 as they should, in my opinion. But I mean, they are their own people, and I can't control them. So if they don't want to play Dynasty Warriors 2, they don't have to. All right, now let's go mess this up like I always do. No, you're not the one. Oh crap! I just saw the bow and arrows over there. I also miss how in old games, when you defeat the gate captain, you replace it with your own gate captains to kind of like keep the army flowing. And I do miss that. Alright, no, I want them. I ain't gonna die here. Oh, there's some more food over there, and one of my bodyguards really needed the food. More food. We're eating good tonight, boys. We're eating good tonight. Chris, are you still there? Did you fall asleep again? I mean, I don't mind if you eat just have me in the background. It's fine. That's what I have some friends do that. Sometimes they'll show up doing other stuff in the background, just have me just listening to my complaints. I almost died twice. Would have been embarrassing if I did die. I know a particular friend who will watch that part and just laugh at me. Speaking of that part, I can't really do it, but I could probably make like a little short compilation on YouTube when I was playing as Zhang Fan, how I kept dying in Guandu. No, not Guandu. That's not battle. Changban. That's the one I was thinking about. Yeah, I died multiple times in Changban, and I was so pissed. Oh my god! I still remember the first. Well, it wasn't the first time I died, but one of my deaths was so bad that I legit rage quit. So I was fighting both Xiahou Dun and Xiahou Yuan. No, Sao Ren. I was fighting Sao Ren and Xiahou Dun. Sao Ren came on his horse, parked it. I knocked him off. He didn't park it because I don't think he can park it. Got off. And I'm low on health, so I'm running around doing that, you know, waiting for my special charge, use it, and leave. And also, it's stupid because you get hit in Dynasty Warriors 2, and I found that stupid. I died one time like that, where I was using my special and they killed me. But anyways. Sorry, I just had to get rid of them. So I was just doing that, running around and collecting my special, and then going back and trying to finish them off like that. Well, how far low can I go? Okay, perfect. What? So when I was doing that, I ran into Xiahou Ren's horse, and it killed me. Like the horse didn't kill me. It stopped me from moving, and I think it was Xiahou Dun who ended up using a special against me, and it killed me. Or he just killed me normally. Hua. You're not Hua Shong. Oh. I ain't dying here today, boy. Now open the gates. There we go, getting my horse back. Oh. I hate how they can knock me off like that, but I can't do the same to them. Alright, perfect. A lot of people, I'm noticing like a lot of people have my sword. Which, I mean, it makes sense because, you know, again, this is one of the first games, so they probably just reused a lot of swords, which is why Dynasty Warriors 2, there's not really anything you can get weapon-wise. You know, like, there are no weapons or items that you can get. It's just standard. So, it's understandable. But, I mean, that just makes the replay not as, not entertaining, that's not the word I'm looking for. What word? Valuable? It's not as valuable to replay these. Basically, all you really gotta do is just play once per faction, and you could pretty much finish it because you just repeat the same battles over and over again. But, I mean, I want to play as all the characters. I don't really, you know, there's nothing to gang. I'm not trying to max them out or anything like that. I just want to play as all the characters. And you know, I say that, and I could literally just finish all the Dynasty Warriors 2 like right now if I wanted to, just by doing what I need to do, going to defeat the bosses. So like in this one, Dongzhuo, and I could just leave, or not leave, but like I could just go to the next battle, and I could finish like everyone's story within like 30 minutes or so. But I don't do that. Instead, I try to collect all the items and everything, just to make it easier on me. And if it's like a little challenging kind of in a way, like a completionist kind of mindset, right? But without actually completing anything. Like if an officer dies, you know, oh well, I'm not gonna restart the whole game. I'm like, oh, I gotta do it. I gotta be the one to do it. No, I don't care. Just if someone else kills them, it's fine. But I want to try to get everything that I can get. We're gonna go save Xiahou this time around. Usually I always do the same thing. We go find Wu. We go get Wu. Well, this time we're gonna go get Xiahou. Oh, also after this one, we should unlock Sima-Yi, and that's what I'm gonna play as next. Just gonna be Sima-Yi, and after Sima-Yi, we're gonna play Zheng Liao and then Xiahou Dun, and we're gonna finish it with. We are gonna finish it with Cao Cao. And then we're gonna start the best faction, in my opinion, Wu. I don't know why I like Wu. Well, I don't know why the characters in Wu are strong, like appeal to me better than the other factions. Because blue is my favorite color, so you'll think that blue is my favorite color. So then I'll like Wu. I do like. Wait, I don't know what I said. Wu. I do like Wu's the one I like. I do like Wei. It's just that they're not my favorite. Blue is my favorite. And red is my fourth favorite color. Not fourth, fifth. I went down. I meant to go up. They are my... Red is my third favorite color, so I meant to say. I don't know why I kept going. I went to fourth, then I went to fifth. I don't know why. But yeah, so my favorite color goes from... Okay, got him. My favorite colors go from blue, purple, and then red. So there you go. Those are my favorite colors. Did the ambush already happen? I think the ambush already happened. I'm just saying, I didn't, again, because I can't hear anything. I never heard the ambush happen, nor did I read that it happened. There's no cutscene that plays for the ambush. They just, bam, they just happen. Oh well. It doesn't affect me or anything like that because they're not like that strong, and I'm pretty sure Yuan Xiahou, whatever his name is all the way towards near the bottom. I don't know why. Keyword being think. Maybe he's up there. Let me see. No. Yuan Xiahou is pretty much like he's trying to go fight Lu Bu. Lu Bu, I've come for your head. I tell people not to pursue you. That's because I want your head. Meet me at Xiahou. Meet me at Xiahou. Is it Xia or Sia? Because I've heard people pronounce X differently. Like just in general with names. Like I heard people pronounce or Sia. I don't know. Like for example, let's say Xavier with the X. You know. I heard people say Xavier, like kind of like with the Z, and I've heard people pronounce it Xavier with like emphasis on the X. So I don't know how CAP is pronounced. I always thought it was Sia, like S-I-A, or no S-A. Yeah, Sia, S-I-A. Kind of like how that's how I always saw it. And then P, you know, like pie. But no, what do you mean like pie? That's totally pronounced way different. You know, just like if you gotta like, oh, I gotta go pee, kind of like that. That's how I always envisioned it. CAP. The battle at CAP. Cow, I will fight for you. Execute Lu Bu. No. What? Me? At least I get the drop. I jumped down here to fight and just to find out that they killed him. Oh, at least I got the drop for it. Oh, alright. No, not that way. I gotta go this way to deal with the ambush. Long guy. Cheng Pu, I don't know who you are. Oh, damn. People are dying to Lu Bu's forces. But don't worry, I already called for reinforcements. I'll put my horse over here just so we don't confuse them. I'm gonna play Dynasty Warriors 2. I'm gonna try to complete it next week for sure. Because I got break coming up next week that I scheduled a couple months ago. So I can't wait for that. So next week I'm gonna have the whole week off. And the reason why I got it is because family wants to go do something, and I don't really like going out to places I don't really care for. So I requested the days off so I could take care of the household and everything. So that's why. Not everyone's gonna go, but most of my family is gonna go. But people who still got work, they're gonna stay back. It was originally going to be planned to be like a family vacation, but not everyone can get the days off, so it's not a family vacation. So just the people that are gonna go are gonna go. and I chose to be one of the ones to stay behind just so I can take care of everything. And but I mean, my days were already approved to request off, so yeah. Worst case scenario, I guess I could just ask, hey, you know, change of plans, can I come to work? But I'm like, nah, I'm gonna enjoy some R&R, you know. I like some R&R. Who doesn't? And just stream video games. And then that's how we can move on to Dynasty Warriors 3. And oh my god, I can't wait for Dynasty Warriors 3. I don't even know how to unlock characters in Dynasty Warriors 3. It's been so long. Dynasty Warriors 3 was my first introduction to Dynasty Warriors. I remember, I even remember how I first got it. I've told this story before, but of course I'm going to tell it again. So, I had a friend who had a PlayStation 2, and I just got my PlayStation 2 a couple of weeks ago, right? I just got it. I remember, let me tell the story how I got my PlayStation 2. So my family was going, I want to say they were going to Walmart. Not 100% sure where they were going, but they were going out shopping. I'm just assuming it's Walmart. And I told them, buy me games. I always tell them whenever they go, buy me games. I don't think I had a console at this time. I could be wrong. But I just say, hey, you know, buy me some stuff. You know, buy me a PlayStation or something like that. I don't know. But I said it countless times before when they go, they never buy me nothing. So it was one of those things where I just say it, and I was like, I wasn't expecting nothing. So then they come back, and my sister comes out of the passenger seat, and she's like, look what we got you. And she shows me a PlayStation 2 Need for Speed, the Underground. And I'm like, oh, but I wasn't super worried about it because my friends have PlayStation 2s. So I said, okay, well, I mean, you know, even if I don't have the console, you know, I'll play the PlayStation 2. I can take it to my friends and we can play like that, right? That's how I have my mindset. And then my mom comes out and she goes to the back to get the groceries, and out from the back she pulls out the box of the PlayStation 2, and I was so hyped. And my friends were there, and they were like, oh, and of course we get it. They have it before, so they helped me hook it up. It was the slim one. And we pop in Need for Speed, and I'm playing Need for Speed. I don't think any of my other friends had Need for Speed. They had, you know, just other games. All right, so a couple weeks passed, and I only had Need for Speed. And my friend said, hey, well, I got a couple games. I could let you borrow a few if you want. And I said, yes, please. And so he brought me a binder because, you know, some people kept like their CDs in binders, and my friend was one of them. And so he put them in a binder, and he said, all right, just pick, you know, for now, I don't think this is my horse. I'll let you pick 3, you know, for now. And I said, okay. One of them was Dynasty Warriors 3. He said it's really fun. He said his dad loved Dynasty Warriors 3, but he beat it, so he's not playing it anymore. And I said, okay, well, I picked Dynasty Warriors 3. I picked Kingdom Hearts. Now, I saw commercials for Kingdom Hearts, and I thought it was going to be like, I thought it was a kid's game, right? Because, you know, Disney characters are like, oh, I'm a boy. I'm like in middle school, about to be in middle school. So, you know, I'm not going to get Kingdom Hearts. That's for kids. That's for children. I got Kingdom Hearts because my friend recommended it. He said, this one's really, really good. And I said, okay, well, you recommended it, so I'll try it. And then the other one was, okay. Just make sure that was where Lupu was, so I don't run into him. The other one was, I can't remember what the last one was. It might have been like a Dragon Ball Z game. The third one didn't really matter because the only one that mattered was Dynasty Warriors 3 and Kingdom Hearts because those were the ones that like stuck with me. And I played Dynasty Warriors 3 and I loved it. I fell in love with it. I played it and I bought my own copy whenever I got my next game. I got my own copy of Dynasty Warriors 3. Oh, and I also the same thing with Kingdom Hearts. I played Kingdom Hearts. I fell in love with it. I'm like, oh, it's not a kid's game at all. So played it and became one of my, I've seen some people on X like make the top 10 video games of all time or something like that. Kingdom Hearts would probably be in there for me, definitely. And Dynasty Warriors, just the series. See, like for me, I'll put the series instead of just putting which one, because which Dynasty Warrior which Dynasty Warrior games was the best Dynasty Warrior game is kind of hard to debate because I like 3. 3 started everything for me, right? I like 4. 4, I think, has had one of the better weapon systems for me personally. I know some people might disagree, but for me personally, Dynasty Warriors 4 had the best weapon because you had one weapon, that's what you leveled up, and then to get the ultimate weapon or the true weapon, is what we called it, you had to do certain stuff in certain maps, and I think that was still the same way. And in Dynasty Warriors 5, a lot of people argue Dynasty Warriors 5 was the best Dynasty Warriors. I didn't really care that much about the weapon system for that one, like how to get the weapons is what I mean when I say weapon system. I didn't care too much for it, because I think it was like almost the same like Dynasty Warriors 3, if not the same. But I did like the story. The story for Dynasty Warriors 5 was good. And 6, that's not PlayStation anymore. That went to PlayStation 3. But for me, 6 was just a meh kind of game in terms of story and everything. The one thing I hated about Dynasty Warriors 6 was how they changed my boy, Xiahou. They massacred him. Well, he looked, for me, he looked weird in the ponytail because I was always used to seeing his hair down. So his ponytail was so weird to me. But they changed his weapon from a sword to a bow staff, and I don't know why. I always found that so weird. And I don't even know. I don't know. I played 7. I don't remember much of 7, so I don't think I played it too much. And I don't think I ever played 8. I don't think I ever played 8, and I know I never played 9. Because that was one of the worst rated Dynasty Warriors games, so I don't think many people played 9. I did hear people say that Dynasty Warriors 9 has a good story. So, yeah. So good story, but not good. Not story. I'm sorry, not story. Character, like character designs. Dynasty Warriors 9 has good character designs, not so much story. And gameplay was eh. That's what I mostly heard about Dynasty Warriors 9 was the awful gameplay. That was the most criticism for Dynasty Warriors 9. Just awful gameplay, awful gameplay. Alright, you know what? I did not bring any water with me, and I'm thirsty, so BRB while I go get some water. I like how I went all the way to go get some water. I turned around and there's just a bottle of water just sitting on my nightstand. I like how when I'm looking at the video, sometimes like I'm just motion, just standing there, and I'm like, oh, did it freeze? Or what? I don't know. It was so weird. Let's see. Are any of my friends live? No, none of my friends are live. I'm gonna. I wasn't saying if they're live, like to raid or anything like that. I don't know how to raid, but I'm not done streaming. I just wanted to see. I was just sending a message to my friend. Just telling them I'm live. I don't know if they're gonna join or not. It's fine. Oh, I remember seeing that post last night. I'm a Lance General with a sword. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, my baby, don't mess around because she loves me so. And yes, I know. Guandu.
Cao Cao, I'll give you one more chance to surrender.
Damn! The true battle is not fought with men. It is fought with this.
The alliance had destroyed the ambition of Dongzuo. Still, the Han remained powerless as each lord began to dream his own dreams of conquest and power. War once again brings chaos to China. Each lord pitted his ambition and his remaining men against all comers. The Warring States period was at hand. Two lords stood out. Yuan Xiahou, master of the 4 provinces of Hebei, and Cao Cao, guardian of the emperor. In the year 200, these great lords faced off at Guandu. Only one would survive to gain control of the richest land of China. The heavens weep. The land groans. Battle once again is joined.
Alright, now let's do this. What happened? What was that noise? Oh, crap. Hold on. I'm trying to do something. Let me see. There we go. Okay. That was a follow. Afrohead. Thank you for the follow. I don't know what compelled you to follow me, but I appreciate it. Ah, I'm stuck on a tree. A thin tree stops me completely. That was so humiliation at its finest. Alright, this time I can't prevent the catapult from... What? Why is this base like this? It's so stupid. I'm gonna try to just power through everything though. Just to try to get a Wu Chao as quick as possible. Okay, so no, it's still this way. I'm gonna try to get to Wu Chao as quick as possible. And then I'll come back and fight the others. Ow. Where is there? It's so dark. I can't even see anything. I could barely see stuff. No! Didn't mean to do that. Who knocked him down? Get back here. Quit knocking him down. He's gonna keep healing until he doesn't anymore. Alright, now that that has been taken care of, some health here, grab that to heal my bodyguards. And we're gonna go try to go downwards. So this way. Wen Chao. I want to say, wait, Wu Chao. Wu Chao shouldn't be an officer. Okay, I can't go that way, apparently. Okay. I guess I'll just go this way. Or do you have the ability to open that gate? Downwards morale is dropping, don't know why. He has fallen to my blade. Blade is cold, yes. Okay, I did not open up Wu Chao, but it did open up where Liu Bei is. Ow. Leave me alone. Clean. Ah. Clean. Ah. I don't know why that popped into my head. I thought one of those Musou things dropped. Did it disappear? Did I already pick it up on accident? Oh well. I'm wasting time here when I shouldn't be. Let's continue. Oh. Wen Chao. Oh, we both missed. Get back here. Someone knocked him down. It was not me. Oh, is that the catapult? That did not say about. They were talking about Wu Chao. There, I was about to say. I just defeated him. Where'd the thing go? Oh. The Wu Chao gate is open. Alright, then we just come in here to defeat Liu Bei and Zhang Fei. Not sure where Guan Yu is. Or is Guan Yu on our side? Wasn't Guan Yu on our side at this point? Zhang Liao. Yeah, Guan Yu's on our side. So weird. I think I remember seeing this cutscene in one of the other Dynasty Warriors, where they thought Guan Yu betrayed them, but like he was just like helping them out temporarily or something like that. Bro, really? Oh, whatever. I mean, no point in. That was so weird. No point in continuing if he's gonna run, because I'm just gonna be wasting my time. Alright, let's go. Fire! Bowman had reported in front of Guandu. Oh god. New base forces have been destroyed. I don't think so, but whatever floats your boat. Ha ha ha! I did take Liu Bei's horse though. I'm gonna call you Ogori Kapu. I got Ogori Kapu as a horse. We're just gonna come in here and burn Wu Chao. Burn to the ground. I don't know if this will do anything really. I don't know if burning Wu Chao actually does anything. I know in the game, like in future installments, I'm pretty sure something will happen. Like maybe they got like maybe like the force will be cut in half or something and make it easier. I don't know, but Wu Chao is on fire. Lord, Lord, Wu Chao's on fire. Ow. I like how whenever I'm just getting on my horse. I like to believe every crate in here will give you health. Since technically it is a supply depot, so. Okay, now. Attack her from the rear. I'm gonna go get those gate captains, and we're gonna go downwards. Ooh, wait. Since Xiahou Yuan has a horse, does that mean I'm gonna have a horse for? I'm sorry. Does that mean I'm gonna have a horse for Chibi? I can only hope so. wonder if depending on what color horse you have depends on how much damage you do when you run them over. So like if I think a chestnut colored horse was like the weakest one, followed by black and then white and then red hair, I believe. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. So, but let's going off with that assumption. If a chestnut colored hair, maybe let's say when you run someone over, you do 10 points of damage. If you run over someone with the black one, you do 20. If you run over with the white one, you do 30. And if you run over someone with the red one, red hair, it does like 80 damage. I think that's only for future summons. I think right now horses are just a way for you to traverse terrain. And I've said this before. I said this like either in yesterday's live stream or Friday's live stream, where I think they need to have like a DLC for Dynasty Warriors 3 Remaster. A DLC, preferably free. I'll prefer free, but I'm sure they're not gonna do it for free. But at minimum, maybe $10, where they remaster the Dynasty Warriors 2 map and just call it Dynasty Warriors 2 Remaster. And just a few maps that they have, it's not a whole bunch. I think it was, I don't even think it's 10 maps. And they're not that big, so just remaster them to make them a bit bigger, you know, more detail and everything with the graphics that they're going for Dynasty Warriors 3. The graphics. And make it slightly bigger. And make those like just free roam maps where you could just play like Dynasty Warriors 2 is not worth remastering because it's so small and it was still like work in progress type of game. So we're just remaster the maps and have you play it. Oh, and we also remastered the clothing, so you can now choose like an optional for clothing besides just alternate colors. Here's how they look like based off of the Dynasty Warriors 2 their Dynasty Warriors 2 outfit. If there are changes, if not, I mean you can make some small changes here and there. Since again, there's not Dynasty Warriors 2, but just alone doesn't have too many different outfits. Or like it's not super detailed, so you can add some details that might not have been present in Dynasty Warriors 2, but you believe could have been. Like I don't know, like maybe add a sash. Like I think the Xiahou Yuan, you can't really see it, but he has like a red band like around his chest. You can't really see it due to the darkness, but you can kind of see it whenever I'm finding whenever I'm in the light, somewhere where there's light. So right here, you can kind of see the red band. Make that like a sash or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's just my idea. Alright, let's go Spirit. We got one more officer here. Oh, he's been defeated. Ow. Battle of Guandu. Oh, it's so weird that I can't hear anything. I always mention that. It's like I'm playing on silent. Like, guys, I gotta be quiet so my mom doesn't wake up. Like, that's what I feel. Alright, gonna find the entrance. Right here. Right here. Do you want to die? Your voice. I remember you. Think you can defeat me, the man who taught you how to fight? What a fool. Come on, boy. Come try me. Oh. Now I gotta move the horse to grab the frickin' defense up. Hope you're happy. You don't even drop health. Eh. Whatever. That's one of my favorite cutscenes in Fire Emblem. I say one of my favorite cutscenes. It was like one of the only ones that has action in it. And like, Father, what's going on? Where are you? Ting, ching, and I here. Use this blade. What are you doing? I prefer to fire at your full strength. So, I can't remember how that line exactly goes, but General Gawain, Rider of Dan, your voice. I remember you. Think you can defeat me, the man who taught you how to fight? What a fool. Come on, boy. Come try me. And they start fighting. Oh, dang, he's left. Then they start fighting, and then he loses. Is that all there is? No challenge, no resistance. Father! I don't think in my head I could like the echo that I hear when I talk. I got the voice down, but in reality I don't. Like I'm pretty sure if I unmute my stream and just hear my voice talk, it's like, oh, I got like a rappy voice, raspy. At least I feel like I do. Y'all do already. I guess I messed up last night. Alright, so I was washing my clothes last night, right? And I fell asleep without putting them in the dryer because I was waiting for them. And so I wake up to my sister doing the dryer, the dryer running, and I wake up and I'm like, and I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot to put it. Saying he, what are you doing here as an enemy? Was he part of Yuan Xiao's army before defecting or before losing the South South? Yuan Xiao. Attack up by 2. Perfect. Now we go up. And now we go up. His forces have been destroyed. Yes, they have. Lu Wei Kwang? I want to say it's Kwang. Lu Wei Kwang. Do not touch the drip. Oh, that's one shot again. Yuan Xiao. I got good news and bad news. I don't want to fight you. That's the good news. The bad news is I got a dip. I gotta stop the barrage. Got it. Got it, yes. Okay. Wu Jusho. I gotta just find where he's at. Let's see, there's still battle going on over here. Is he over here? Is he over here? Disappeared. Okay. Alright. I don't know where he's at. He's probably with you, getting his ass beat. He literally can't be anywhere else. Oh well, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter where he's at. Did not mean to do that. Oh well. Anyone drop some health? I could use some. Thank you. I mean, to be fair, I did. Oh, more health. I was gonna say, to be fair, I did ask for health. I didn't ask for how much. Alright, everyone leave. It's just a showdown between me and... Oh, never mind. He's dead. I like how I make a post on X, and it's one of my most liked posts so far. With 72 likes. Sorry, I'm reading some stuff on X. Oh my god. Oh, it's over. I'm just reading some stuff. I don't want to say it out loud to show like what I'm reading, but yeah. Okay. I'm a right general because I'm always right. That pose is so weird for me for Xiahou Yuan. It just... Let me look at this. I'm gonna look at images for Xiahou Yuan. He has a beard. Xiahou Yuan's an archer? Oh, this is the opening of Fence Warriors 2.
Wu will fall before my might.
If I might make a suggestion.
I have a suggestion.
You mean this?
Alright, so I should start off with the horse in this one. So, oh, I gotta do background. I was almost about to start the battle.
Cao Cao emerges victorious from his battle with the vastly larger forces of Yuan Xiao. His victory makes him the Lord of the Central Plains. By the year 208, Cao Cao had consolidated his hold over most of northern China. He turned his attention south. Cao easily conquered Jing and scattered Liu Bei and his men. He then pushed east in an attempt to take Yang. Sun Quan, ruler of Yang, was greatly outnumbered. Still, he sent his small but very skilled navy out to meet the forces of Cao Cao. Cao Cao must face the Wu Navy and its general, Zhou Yu, in a battle the likes of which he has never fought before.
Alright, so who has never fought in the likes before? Zhou Yu or Cao Cao? That is the question that is on everyone's mind. Oh, and I don't have a horse. Great. Now I gotta run it. Run it, pump it up. I don't know. I'm random sometimes. I just say stuff. Just start. Yep. Start making random noises just out of nowhere. It does. Something to. I wonder. Alright, hold on. I want to try something. If I watch YouTube to have just something going on in my head, and my headset, it won't clash with anything, right? Let me see. Alright, you guys can't hear anything, right? Alright, I don't think you guys can hear anything. Alright, so I'm gonna start playing some YouTubes out just for my headphones. Let's see here. should I watch? I open up. No, it won't make sense to watch it on this one. It should be on this one. Everything should be on here. I guess I can watch this. Okay. There we go. And I was down. I do have it low, so I can still hear. I don't. So I can still hear. Hear what? I can't hear anything. So, but yeah, I hear. I could put music. I didn't put music. I just put a VTuber on, just to listen to them in my headset, and also have it so I could just watch. Like, if I could turn my head and just watch what they're playing, or whatever they're doing. Okay, I gotta turn it up a little bit because I can't really hear anything. There we go. That's fine. Why don't they run? I thought they ran. Oh, no. Run. Oh, damn. I just turned around and watched my bodyguards murder somebody. Oh, there's someone over here. Handan. Kameham. Oh, damn. Before I can even say ha, they died. Ow. Lend me your energy. Oh, there's someone. Alright, screw the Navy. Who has a deadly archer force? Just like one of those things where my sentence did not complete. I just said they have a deadly archer. And that was it. Tai Chi Si. Finally, someone worth fighting. Wait, since Xiahou Yuan is an archer, shouldn't his bow damage be doing extra damage, like a correct weapon bonus kind of thing? Where's Tai Chi? There he is. Alright, come here, Tai Chi Si. Ow! Ow, 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 damn! That was like an 18-hit combo. Alright, I gotta pick up the health before they disappear. Mostly for my bodyguards. Oh, damn. Damn, they killed Tai Chi Si before I even did. While getting the health, they killed him. Oh god. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. I just picked everything. There's still people here. Okay. Just take this over and then start moving up. Or sideways first and then move up. Let's go. Where's the next person? Okay, there's two people on the boat, so I gotta get on the boat. I was shifting positions. scratching my ear. I don't know if that the scratching noise will be picked up by the mic. I think Xiahou Yuan should have a skill where he can rapid fire his bow. So just clap, 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 clap. Oh dang, I didn't know I was already. Oh shoot. Alright. Why do you have a sword? I have a special too, Xiahou. Oh. There we go. Why did Seven send him? Alright. Now that Xiahou Yuan is dead, the fire attack can't happen, right? I know he's not the one that caused it, but he's the one that planned it. So, I mean, I guess technically it shouldn't because the plan will be set in motion before the battle even started. So, just killing Xiahou Yuan won't do it, but I don't know, maybe like it demoralizes them. Oh. I'm surrounded by enemies. Why does it feel like I'm playing Dynasty Warriors? Oh wait. Oh, right here. Chain poo. There we go. Oh, that went over my head. You saw that? It jumped over it. Oh, the reinforcements already came in. You traitors to Wu. Traitors? I was never part of Wu. How can I be a traitor to something I was never a part of? Wait, is that an enemy behind us? No. Wait, is it? Oh, it is. Where did he come from? I feel like he just came out of nowhere. Alright, there we go. Now I gotta... Okay, gotta go up here. Oh, sup, Ling Tong. And I know Liu Ming's right behind me. Who are you, Peng Zhong? I thought Liu Ming was here. Was he always here? And I just like, cause Liu Ming's still here. It's just so weird. May Wu last forever. Okay, let's see. Alright, then we're gonna go down here. Over here. Oh, Showtime. The katana is always iconic for Showtime. I saw someone make a video of saying like what everyone in Dynasty Warriors their best weapon for them is, and Showtime was with his katana. Why does he have a katana? It's so weird because they're based off of China, right? As far as I know, Chinese don't have katanas. So why does Showtime? How did he get his katana? I gotta zigzag these arrows like I'm dodging a bullet. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta go up. There we go. Found the entrance. I'm gonna look up why Showtime have a katana. Why does Oh, there you go. That's how I have a katana. Alright. In the Dynasty Warrior series, Showtime wields a katana, specifically a curved blade / sheath sword, to visually represent his role as a swift, silent, and disciplined bodyguard style character rather than for historical accuracy. The design, started around Dynasty Warriors 4, emphasizes a stoic, samurai-esque archetype, often utilizing Ijitsu, basically quick draw techniques. Okay, so Showtime didn't have a katana in real life. What weapon did Showtime use in Romance of the Three Kingdoms? In Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Showtime is simply depicted as a versatile warrior of wood with a long blade or sword. Okay, so it doesn't say it's a katana style or anything. Okay, so it's just a long sword. Okay. No, that's not the name of the blade. It's just that it's a long blade / sword that he has. Okay, so that makes sense. Before I get off here, I go to the gate captain right here to defeat them, and damn, look how far they're pushing. They're pretty much already almost at South. Oh, I'm playing next words too. They're almost at Cow. Fucking Cow. I remember when he was first introduced when I got Dynasty Warriors 3. Just me and my friends were like, Cow. Who names their child Cow? Lu Xun, you're all the way out here? Why is Lu Xun all the way over here? You gotta at least defeat him. Alright. Lu Xun was defeated, but where'd his sword go? Did I ever pick it up? Oh, there it is. Alright. I got a horse, so it helps a little bit. Gani. Just running everyone over. Oh. I do like Ganing's special from, I think it was 4 where they introduced it, where he's like just running around in a circle. Oh, not in a circle, like he can control him. But usually what people do is they control him, so they're going like running around in speed of sound. So yeah, I like that special for Guan Yu or Gani. I don't know why I said Guan Yu. Oh, I can't get. That's why they don't have horses. Alright, here. One guy. There we go. Now how I can't go back from here. So did the horse? Okay, the horse did not vanish. I don't know if this is gonna be the quickest way, but it's the only way that I really know. So let's just take this way. Again, I could have defeated Sun Quan and just finished the map, but I wanted to go do all that because I am selfish. Ugh. Alright, now I just gotta run all the way. I'm stuck. There you go. Now I just gotta run all the way down. I guess I'll keep this screen on just so I can see myself running down. I do wish I could make the screen a lot bigger because I hate like a just freaking 2-inch screen. It's not 2 inches, but I feel like it's 2 inches. I wish I could just make like blow up the monitor. Not that kind of blow it up, you know, like blow it up, you know, like make it bigger. So yeah, because I just want to see more of it. So I can lean back. So I feel like I have to lean forward just so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Right now I'm leaning back and it feels so small. Why do I keep wanting to say Guan Yu? Sun Quan is getting jumped. Like, look at that. Who is there? Is that Xiahou? Okay, no. Who's there with basically, or no one's there. All right, look. I guess that's just like lit up because there's fight going on there. What? They're getting jumped. My back. I gotta stand up after this battle to stretch. What the hell was that noise when I just stretched my back? What was that? What's that Spider-Man meme? Not the like. It's a guy. I think he had like a Spider-Man something and like something like that. I hope y'all know what meme I'm talking about. It's like a guy wearing glasses. I don't know if it's called Spider-Man. Like maybe he had a Spider-Man shirt on or something like that. Or no. He was. I think he was dressed as Spider-Man. And he had long hair. He had tied it back, and he's like, I don't know what he said, but he's like, I just hope y'all know what I'm talking about. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna stretch. Ugh. I feel like an old man. Soon Quan has fallen to my play. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna do some push-ups. I did wall push-ups. I didn't get on the ground because if I got on the ground, my dog will start attacking me. I did push-ups on my wall. All right, so I got my chair in front of me and I'm putting my legs a little bit back, putting my arms on the wall, pop my back out a little bit. Scratching myself. Scratching my back before that it gets taken out of context, like, oh, you're touching yourself. No, I'm scratching my back, my lower back. Oh, I did not take out that gate captain back there. I forgot all about him. Oh well. Alright, let's see here. Alright. I'm not afraid of the war you've come to wage against my sins. Gotta skip that cutscene.
Victorious at the Battle of Chi-Vi, Cao Cao goes on to take the major cities of Wu and Jingye. The majority of the land now lies in his control. Liu Bei flees east to the land of Shu. There he takes control and nurses his strength. He moves to take control of Jing as well. After gathering strength, Liu Bei begins to make frequent forays into the lands held by Cao Cao. In 234, Liu Bei, guided by Zhuge Liang, moves with an army of over 100,000 to the plains of Wujiang. Cao Cao, backed by Sima Yi, moves to stop him. Two brilliant strategists, only one outcome. The fate of China is about to be decided.
Alright, let's go.
It can be scary to pursue your dream, but it's also exciting. I built a Wix website.
I'm not afraid of the war you've come to wage against my sins. I'm not okay, but I can try my best to just pretend. So will you wait me out, or will you drown me out? So will you wait me out, or will you drown me out? I don't think I can sing that good. When I hear my voice singing, and I'm just like, who the hell is that? That's me. I think everyone always sounds way better in their head. Of course, not everyone. There are some people who are really good at singing. But just like me in general. Madai! Did someone just take a horse? Or was that Machao passing by the horse? I think that was Machao. Oh, why am I so slow? Okay, there we go. I feel like frames were dropping. There we go. Quit. It can't be. Alright, that's ours. What happened to Xiahou? He's usually here. Oh well. Can't really do anything if he's not here. Oh, there we go. Pass by this one. I probably took the longest way. I probably could have done the same thing going the other way, but whatever's. Right, I'll try not to to skip the cutscene with Zhuge Liang this time. Xiahou Yuan's here. Ow. Where'd it go? There we go. Attack up +1, that's fine. Every attack up matters. Gates open. I thought I saw an axe that ups my attack for 30 seconds. I guess not. Has my time finally come? I am so sorry, Xiahou Yuan, that I gave you that voice. I don't even know which one's my horse anymore. I'm just taking one. Alright, now let's go fight Zhang Fei. Speaking of him. Just run over everybody. Oh, that was Zhang Fei I killed. Did I kill the other dude? Oh, I did. I didn't even mean to. That's the funny part. Oh. There we go. Now let's go get Guan Yu. Make sure. Okay, yeah. So I want to make sure there's no one going up. I know there's a skirmish going on over there. Alright, there's a gate captain all the way down there, which, oh well. And there's the last battle, it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's people. Alright, Guan Yu, you're not. Oh, damn, how many officers are here? Wamping, sorry, but you have to meet your maker. Nice. Guan Yu. Alright, can I keep it going? Yes. Perfect. Brother Liu, forgive me. That was on me, by the way. Where's the red hair? Here it is. Whenever you fight Guan Yu, you always gotta take the red hair. If you don't, you're not a true Dynasty Warriors player. And now let's break through the rings right here. I'm stuck. There we go. It's really hard to see on these night maps. Now we're gonna have to just go straight down. Then we can go fight Liu Bei. I feel like that name is familiar. Sorry, I'm looking at the video that I'm watching. I'm listening to music. But I feel like that name's familiar. Who's coming? Huang Zhang? Yes, you are. There you are. Yes, you are. Huh? Fire! Okay, hey, he's dead. Leave him alone. It looks like my time has come. Alright, now where are the horses? There they are. Go get the gate captain. Stop the enemy reinforcements here. There you are. Ow. Just one more swing would have ended everything. But no, y'all had to knock me down. The attacks on the left and right wing are going as planned. Oh, those. Okay. No, I'm still nearby, so. Enemy troops have arrived to their location. A trap! Don't worry. I'm right here. I'm right here, Lord Xiahou. I will intervene and I will defeat them and bring honor to you. What? Stop me. The gate captain? Was running over the gate captain? Did that really stop me? I feel like that's weird, but whatever. I do like how they're like the first line of defense is our gate captain. Oh, I passed it. Again, I passed it. There we go. What should I watch now? I guess I'll watch this. I don't really watch this VTuber that much, but I mean, it's not that I don't like them. It's just that they're not really like my cup of tea, but it's fine. Skirt. I knew it. Sorry. The video I was watching. Alright, I'm at the right side. Now it's gotta go. Right here. And I think it was Wei that it said. Hey, where did he go? Is he across this? So Wei. Gotcha. Defense up 4. Oh. What? Alright, we gotta go defeat Zhuge Liang. Alright. Is that Zhuge Liang's death? Oh, fuck. That was so close. That was a short, is what I meant to say. Alright. Zhuge Liang's not dead, right? Oh, Zhuge Liang is dead. Okay. I guess I'll go get that gate, even though they're gonna take it once I get there, because that's how my luck is. What? It's just the VTuber I'm watching, it's just like they're saying so much cryptic stuff. And I'm just like, what? How dare you? And I don't wanna. Sometimes I wish you guys can see it, just like the unhinged stuff they're saying. What's in here? No Easter egg or anything? We're almost done. Any more? Okay, there's no gate captain. This land needs me, but Liu Bei, you're dead. At this point, you are dead. saw that. Alright, I gotta do as much damage as possible. Did it. Nice. Liu Bei has fallen to my blade, and there's a meat bun right next to me. What? Alright. What? Well, I defeated Xiahou Yuan. For a minute, I was confused for a minute. Sorry. Oh, it's over. Yeah, safe. And I gotta do some reading. No.
The long and dark age of chaos has finally been brought to an end by the hand of Cao Cao. The land is once again brought under one rule, the rule of Wei.
Alright, here we go. Xiahou Yuan, the cousin of Xiahou Jun, relates to Cao Cao. He is a mainstay of Cao Cao's army. In the annals of Chinese history, Xiahou Yuan stands supreme. His valor bring Zhang Jiao to heel and end fatal Turbo Rebellion. He later outwits the renowned warrior Lu Bu to quell the tyranny of Dong Zhuo. He shines at the Battle of Guangdu, where his bravery ensures victory. His saga continues at Qi where he cuts his way from boat to boat to defeat the Wu Lord Sun Quan. Finally, at Wuzhang, he is victorious and China belongs to Cao Cao. Wei officer Xiahou Yuan brings victory numerous times throughout his superb strategy. He has no equal in the armies of Wei. His selfless pursuit of Cao Cao's dream ensures Xiahou Yuan the reputation of a clever and versatile tactician. Alright, thank you, and I gotta mute everything because of the copyright songs. Legends of Dynasty Warriors Xiahou Yuan. It sucks that I can't play anything during this. I can't let it play because I'm pretty. It could be copyright. I haven't checked it, so I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Can I? I really should update my Twitch page. I just scrolled down. I just see all these old stuff. How can I edit? Well, I'll wait until everything's done. I hate that I can't skip this. Like, no matter how many times I beat it, I can't skip it. At least in Dynasty Warriors 3, the ending, they have like a little movie playing. I'm pretty sure I still can't have the audio playing, but at least it's something visual you can see.